What up, you guys? Slim here, SlimXTeampurplepanda, back here to do another card discussion. This one is courtesy of for show 123 123. Shout out to you. You've been sending me a lot of good ideas today. We're gonna talk about a really good trap card that has been, it's underrated, and when it gets sprung on you, you don't see it coming, and it literally wrecks your life. We're talking about Malevolent Catastrophe, you guys. This card is amazing. So for people who don't know what it does, when your opponent's monster declares an attack, you activate it, destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. Friggin' broken. It's basically the trap version of Heavy Storm. Um, it's a little slower than Storm because you have to, set it and then spring it. But this card is amazing. If anyone followed the last match of the North American Nationals, the guy that got second place did activate Catastrophe and blew up a shit ton of his opponent's back row. However, he wasn't able to win because of Tengu and stuff. But other than that, though, it was an amazing play. It destroyed like 4 or 5 back row, which is amazing. Malevolent Catastrophe is really good, you guys. Like, fish decks, monarch decks always are known to side it, if not main one, to throw off the opponent. Catastrophe is just really good. I mean, everyone, every person has to attack in order to, hit life points. It's like you attack, it's like Malevolent Catastrophe, you lose everything, and that's like, wow, you literally just got, like, wrecked by this little common. And I mean, it's so good, you guys. Like, I remember running, my original fish OTK and always siding in like 2 of these. Because like my opponent would attack, my set Treeborn, they have like 3 back row, and I go Catastrophe, they lose everything, and Treeborn comes back next standby, and then I go into my other plays. But Catastrophe's just been always good, you guys. I really like Catastrophe. Catastrophe is just one of those cards that your opponent doesn't see it coming, they attack blindly, and then they pay for it. I mean, that's really cool. Like, that's what I like about Malevolent Catastrophe. It really throws off your opponent, makes them, question their plays. And I mean, it's when you have a card like that that it really makes a difference in this game. Because when you can blindly just, set stuff, I mean, it really is an answer to people that set like 3 and 4 back row. I think they're riding high. It's like, I'm just gonna activate Malevolent Catastrophe, you're gonna lose all your shit. And it's like, wow, a really good card. Like I said, it's mainly used in Formula Monarch and fish decks. I mean, for the new fish FTK, I mean, it's not needed as much. You use Twister, you use MSTs, you use all that in the side deck, which is really interesting. But Malevolent Catastrophe is just really good. I mean, clearly the guy that got second place, that ran it, he had his reasons for running it, and I mean, it worked really well. I think it's just one of those splashable trap cards that your opponent will not see coming, and when it's sprung, like, your opponent's just literally like shocked because um, the ability to blow up back row, multiple back row at once, is amazing, and that's why I think Malevolent Catastrophe is really good. I've liked it since it came out. I've tried it in both my formula and my fish deck. It's just one of those just really good cards that I think deserves some attention. I mean, this is the best job I can do to give it attention. Um, People who don't know, it came out, I believe, in the Merrick deck. You'll get one. They're easy. You don't run this in a deck that you set a lot of back row, though, because it destroys all of them, including yours. So make sure that you run this in like a Formula Monarch deck or a Fish deck where you're afraid of back row and you need to get rid of them because your opponent will attack blindly and they will run into this. I guarantee it. If they don't MST it, I mean, if they do, whatever. But Catastrophe hurts. I had an incident when I was running my Gravekeepers against X-Sabers at the last regionals I was at. Guy was pro. I had 3 back rows, one being Warning, one being Deprison, one being, what was it? I want to say it was a set Stele, because I pro like that. I set Gravekeeper Steel. And I attacked, and he catastrophed me, and I was like, the fuck. I literally lost like 3 of my best back row, and he really got me good. I mean, I still won the game, but I mean, plays like that are just, they're worthy of, admiration. I really think Malevolent Catastrophe is just a really good card, you guys. I can't really say more about it because, it's really simple. You set it, your opponent attacks, you blow up their back row at the end. That's how the card works, and the card just works, you guys. I mean, try it out if you don't believe me. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Leave me some feedback below. Some people are sending me ideas and stuff, and, I have to be clear, like, I will never profile Empty Jar. If you guys want to send me Empty Jar, I'm not going to do it. It is not a deck. It's Solitaire. I'm not going to profile Burn because Burn is stupid and skillless. I'm not going to profile skillless decks. I think, like, there's no point. You guys won't get anything out of it if I do. my main goal is that people really, subscribe and do our contest thing for a while. And, I'm going to keep doing card discussions, card comparisons, but I need stuff that makes sense. I can't compare cards that are dumb or do a deck that's not even, like not even good. Like Rock Stun isn't really known that well. Ice Barriers haven't done anything yet. So we need decks that are relevant to the format, because I know you guys watch my channel and you come to my channel for updates and stuff you want to learn. Like my channel is like a learning center, because like literally I teach you everything about the game. I teach you like stuff that you probably didn't know, and I talk about everything. And I mean, that's the difference between my channel and a lot of these other channels, is they only talk about one thing, or they do binder videos, they do duels. You guys don't want to see that shit. I mean, it gets boring after a while. You want to hear someone's raw perspective on the game, and that's what my channel gives. So that's all I got to say, you guys. Thank you guys for the continued support. Almost at 400 subs. I can't seem to get that last sub though. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. I need just one more to get to 400, and I can't get it. I don't know why. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. But that's all I got to say, you guys. Definitely try out Malevolent Catastrophe. It's an amazing trap card. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your feedback below. Please continue to rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.